I tell my boys all the time, it's everything in life is about choice. Your life, your finances, your relationships, your health, your career, how much money you're making, where you live, your car you drive, and the neighborhood you're in. All of these, everything in our lives is all about the choices that we made. Today, what you are today, where you're at, what you're experiencing, what you have the opportunities to do and experience and be, those are directly the result, the culmination of a lifetime of your choices. So those could be good choices and bad choices all combined. And so this is really important to understand. We're not where we're at because somebody else did this to us. We're where we're at because we've made choices that have led us over the course of time to where we're at. You are not stuck where you're at. You could choose to change your life. You could choose to go and pursue a different direction for your life. If you're not happy with what your life is and what it has been and what it has brought to you, then you need to make different choices. I love what Albert Einstein said. He said this definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. If you want to change the situation in your life, you need to change your choices first. You need to change the things you're thinking about, the things that you're believing, and those things are what led you to where you're at. And the same thinking, belief patterns, habit patterns will not get you out of your situation. You need to actually transform those, change those, replace them with healthy, productive, quality ways of thinking, believing, and habit patterns. That's what the wealthy do. If they want to make things different in their life, they actually do things and change what they're doing. They make a difference. They go and learn something new. And Warren Buffett said, the more you learn, the more you earn. And that's really true. And if you don't believe it's true, you can just look at the lives of the people around you. The people that would tell you you don't really need to learn anything new, etc. Look at where their life is. What are they producing in their life? What has it gotten them? And what has your thinking, your level of understanding, where has it taken you? What has it produced in your life? And if you want something different, then you need to go after that. And I tell my kids repeatedly, almost every day I'm telling them, remember guys, today it's all about choice. Nobody else gets to make your choices for you. You get to make your choices. You're in control of your destiny. You get to determine what your life is today and what it becomes down the road. And you will reap the result of the choices that you make. So what kind of choices are you making? What kind of choices have you been making? And are you happy with those choices? Have they produced the results that you want for your life? Have they produced the results that you want to pass on to your children as a legacy to those who are behind you? What kind of career has it given you? What kind of home? What kind of car? What kind of clothes? What kind of relationships? What kind of health and fitness has it provided for you? If you want something different in those, then I want to encourage you, I want to challenge you. Make different choices. Make different decisions. And take that personal responsibility to accept responsibility for the decisions that you've made and the outcomes that you've experienced in your life. And if you do that, then you will be on making the first steps that are necessary to transform your life to become something different. As long as you blame somebody else or something else for where you're at and you don't accept responsibility of your own decisions for where you're at and for what you have, you will not be able to transform your situation. It is easier. I like what John Maxwell, leadership teacher and trainer, has taught for years, that it's easier to go from failure to success than it is to go from excuses to success. Because when we make excuses for where we're at, when we blame others and other things for where we're at, it hides, it masks the real cause of our situation and our struggles. And when we identify our responsibility and define the reality of where we're at and why we're there, then we can begin making the changes that are necessary to be something different, to experience something different, to go somewhere different. So I want to encourage you and challenge you today, choose well so that you can live well.